Welcome to Office Hours with your host, Sticks Intern. Welcome to Office Hours with your host, Sticks Intern. Welcome to Office Hours with your host, Sticks Intern. Mythic vibes all day in this squad. Mythic vibes all day in this squad. Best getaway free. DFK, we reign supreme. Mythic squad, best summoners you've ever seen. Welcome squad, best summoners you've ever seen. Let's do some void hunts, slay some fearsome monsters, stacking up them loot drops, gearing up to take down imposters. Let's do some void hunts, dropping hits like a mobster, stacking up them loot drops, do it now and you will prosper. Let's do some void hunts, dropping hits like a mobster, stacking up them loot drops, do it now and you will prosper.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Office Hours with Sticks Intern. I am your host, Sticks Intern, and this, as usual, is Crystal Vale. What the fuck? Where'd my office go? No, we're here for Crystal Vale this time. You know, I got dressed up. For some Crystal Vale action because you know what? The alternative, ladies and gentlemen, the alternative was just like a mess. So, no bike today. I'm sorry, Brovia. No bikes today. I know this is a major disappointment to my entire audience, not least of which is you and 91 Karmas and Worm and Skiller and Digital Sleep Aid and Jeremy. Thank you all for joining me here tonight on Office Hours. I hope it's a Wednesday, my dudes, and I hope your Wednesday, my dudes, is going well, my dudes. Worm says he's seen Crystal Vale somewhere before. That's right. You actually totally have seen it somewhere before. And let me tell you where. Right there. Uh-oh. Fuck. That was an accident. We got it. We got that. Sorry. Whew. Didn't mean for that to play again. Anyway, right there. That's where Crystal Vale is, baby. And I know, Worm, you actually meant your own background. But regardless, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking about, just basic ass hero builds. Like, how do I play DFK? What do I do? Instead of just giving like a soft answer of like goals and purposes, I'm going to tell people, here's what you should do. You should play one of these teams, and these teams are going to be the ones I list out here, and they are just general, all-purpose, good teams to play. And that's I think, the biggest thing. Now, I, of course, naturally closed the window where I actually wrote down some, but I got it open again now. We're good. All right, so this is like in recognition of recent streams by the likes of Web3 Matters with Trav and Kobe Bean, not to be confused with Kobe the legendary trader, but I did think it was Kobe at first there, but in honor of those people and the streams that they're doing, which I really liked with Bolon, and the effort to show off the game, I want to show off basic easy hero builds. Now, before I do that, I do want to check on one other thing. I want to see how this archer has been doing that I've been leveling up, because I tell you, she is so close to level 20, you guys. I do not want to wait till next week to burn her, but I don't think I'm going to get her there with 2 hunts today. It's sad. Let me check my active quest, see if she's in there. Jeez, these are all messed up. Excuse me. Oh no. I thought I was going to sneeze there for a second. It went away, though, when I got myself muted. It went away. This archer right here, Adele High Shadow. You see this? 54, 134. After the 2 quests she does today, she should be at about 57, 5 hundo, I'm thinking. Man, it's so close. Might just have to stammer live. Might just have to stammer. But no, 3x Seer, people are saying in the chat, you guys, you're crazy people. No. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Let's get a little zoom going so we can see 4 heroes at once. 5 is better, even. Because considering 2 are blocked by the chat box anyway. All right. Let's limit our classes from level 10 to 13. Because I really want to show Scrubalacious compositions. Not the good stuff. Obviously, Lil Kulo's in that category. But she deserves the level 20 XP. She hit level 13 recently, yesterday. 50 luck. That's the big 5-0. That's older than most of my family. Big 5-0 on luck right there. We love to see it. She's only 13. Lots of room to grow for Lil Kulo. Okay, but anyway, back to what I'm trying to do. Maybe now filter by codex, because I've still got a few hundred heroes here, even just in this 10 to 13 range. Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, maybe I do triple seer. Look at all these seers I got. But we can rock what I wanted to do, show off like a priest, archer, warrior. This is the first thing I wanted to show off. It's about as vanilla as it gets. I'm now realizing that I may not have a priest, but probably have one down here. Gordon will do the trick. We'll go with Gordon. So Gordon is like my only good priest in this level range. And by good, I mean like usable. He doesn't. It's not because he's rare though. It's just my other priests level poorly. I'm going to use uncommons or commons for my other 2 heroes. I think common for both. Why not? So we'll put the priest in the middle actually. And then this warrior here, Logier. He's going to go up front. And then unselect the Berserker. Go grab Gordon. Here we go. Got a team of a 13, 13, 12. It's going to be an average level 13. On this archer, I'm using the left side build because he's not strong enough to support right side build in my opinion. So I just stick with full left side with him, but with the caveat that I hate using repeating shot. And because I hate using repeating shot, I still go small stone. With the priest, he is just a heal bot. He's as boring as it gets. Look, I got heal. Look, I got more healing potency. And then freedom in case the bleed stacks get too high. If you find your warrior or any of your heroes gets bleed stacks around 3 to 5, probably, I mean, at 5 definitely, but around 3, you want to consider using freedom to remove it if you don't have an alternative way to remove it. And then, of course, shield, because shield maxi all day, baby. All right. Let's see how this one goes. I haven't played with this comp in ages. Juke Wall, I think he's really bad. Not like stats-wise, he just performs very poorly for me in particular. And let's get you some minor game audio. And let's go. So this is what I'm talking about. These are shysters. Not really, but they're like low-level heroes. These are economically feasible to get. And here's a team that you could win with. Very basic, Holy Trinity, tank, heal, DPS. Even though our tank is a little bit of the DPS as well. We got Wowie in the chat. What's up, Wowie? We got Ren Pen Acoustics in the chat. What is up? Welcome, welcome. Glad that you both could join us here tonight. Yeah, glad that you both could join us here tonight. No more to say than that. With my low-level teams where I don't have, you know, high-level heroes are just so much more fun to play, to be honest with you. But with these low-level ones, I do really just try to focus on getting this front board down before the wild charge, or like, you know, while she's charging up, not like earlier than that, but just while she's charging up for wild charge. Ooh, let me move my mic into position. I just realized it's way over there. Hi, I hope I'm more clear now. Like to use the priest and the archer before the wild charge goes off while it's charging up to kill this front one. Really focus it down. When I'm playing with higher level heroes, I do try actually to get only 150, to get both of the nuzzles out as fast as possible. But with teams like this, I just go for the one, and then I try to prime the middle one to about half health if possible. A little bit more, obviously, because we don't want to trigger that nuzzle. Pretty easy stuff. Pretty easy stuff. Chat, I hope you all had good days. Let me tell you about my day today. I woke up. I got dressed very quickly in half an hour for work. I attended work. And I just was crushing work all day. Almost forgot about the stream. I was shooting emails off at home while I was getting ready for stream for work, which is good. That's good for me. That's really good. But like, whoo, it was a busy day. Dealing with very, very, very complicated claims. And it takes a lot of thinking. Got to put the thinking cap on. Maybe I should bring this to the office. Maybe that's the secret. I should just wear this in the office. I think I'd be in violation of our dress code. But I'm not 100% sure, so maybe I should try it. Maybe there's not a rule about hats. They do take the dress code seriously, though. So maybe I shouldn't push my limits there. Just going to stick with basic attack. Just get this guy really low. Wild charge is coming out. In fact, now you'll use Gordon to heal up Gordon. It's a sub Gordon right there. He took 2 headbutts. Gets it all back in 1 turn. Makes it all back in 1 trade. Only during whiteboard lessons is this the thinking cap, says Karmas. Do you need an old priest and a young priest, says Kitbox. In fact, you need both. An old priest and a young priest. Yes. The power of Christ must compel you. Yes, that's what I learned from watching The Exorcist. Definitely need to use a potion here. We're at like half health. Logier's probably dying if he goes in there. Old priest and a young priest. Oh, stuns all around. Oh no, this is a great opportunity to showcase freedom. Watch it remove that stun. Yeah, baby, no more stun for him. He's ready to go. Now the question is, do I even bother? I think I just go with the basic attack. Maintain mana because I'm going to need a taunt. No, it's not going into a pedophile joke, Karmas. That's gross. It's actually just a direct Austin Powers reference. Which is itself referencing The Exorcist. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I was really young when Austin Powers came out, so like I don't know if I was really up to hip on all the references, to be honest with you. I had like the world, the scope of my world was fantasy novels. Still is, for the most part, to be honest with you. Should be Exorcist Priest be able to do double damage on Dark Summon heroes? Tavern Tales. Ultra asking the real hard-hitting and valuable questions. Like, that is a good point. I think Exorcist would be a really dope priest tree. Like, skill tree. Not tree as in tree. I'm talking to you, Beef. Regardless. Now, what I'm doing here, see what I do with these little shyster comps that don't have much damage. These basic comps, but I say shyster because they're all my low-level heroes, not my high-level heroes. What I do with these basic comps when they're low-level is, like I said before, kill 1 while the first wild charge is coming up. I didn't quite get it, but I did get it shortly after. I think the first turn after the wild charge. And now it's just prime this next one and use a taunt if I need to. But sometimes my heroes miss so much that I don't even need to taunt. Chat. Sometimes that happens. Oh, I need to watch it in English, says Karma. Is that... Oh, I could see that being... Yeah, you wouldn't get that reference. Because there would be totally different words, I bet. Now I'm going to go for the taunt. Hopefully it lands. Doesn't land. This is a problem as well with the low-level guys. You can't really expect the taunt to land. But fortunately, Wild Charge comes off to cooldown in 3 turns, and I've got 8 stone left, plenty of potions to fill up Gordon's mana. And really, Juqual is kind of like old news at this point. He's about to be on basic attacks only, and he only deals a 61 raw score on basic attacks, which is not much. I think I'd rather just keep my 67 from low gear, who's got more health to back it up. Let's try again, though. Can we get it this time? Hadouken! Gets it. All right, all right, all right. 48. Can the priest kill at 48? Ooh, ooh. 3% chance of a crit. No, I'll just give a shield. Here comes Big Boar's attack. See, because he was taunted. He's got one more turn to taunt, though. And voila. Miss. Et miss. No, but it's okay because I got multiple chances here. There we go. We got it with the warrior. And now with Juqual, I'm just going to go ahead and give mana to the priest. He can get everyone prepped up for the next wild charge that should be coming soon as we just chip away at the big boar. And this is, you know, just this low and slow version of DeFi Kingdoms gameplay. This is just basic cooking. You're caramelizing some onions, right? That's what you're doing here. Just using the basic ingredients, basic recipe, slow, low and slow gets it done. And you get a delicious kind of, you know, buttery scrambled egg when you go low and slow. So that's the secret as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, that's the first one, which is priest, archer, warrior. Really easy. Write it down if you're running whiteboards. I'm not. But this is the most basic composition. I like it better than priest, archer, knight, especially when you're starting out, just because your low-level knights aren't going to hit anything. Like, they're going to have a really high hit rate. They have an accuracy rating that's like in the 70s, low 70s, maybe if you're lucky, right? And I would just prefer the consistency of the warriors at this level. And also the fact that you get unstoppable with your taunt is actually quite a nice combination. Because I can't tell you how many times my knight taunted the boar, then just got taunted right back and couldn't, like, you know how my warrior finished that kill because my archer missed? I couldn't do that with a knight. So it's really, well, no, I couldn't necessarily do that with the knight. There's more risk to it because I could be taunted because I'm not unstoppable. And so that is why I think, especially when starting out warrior, better to just, you know, get the feeling, get the ropes. And it's pretty much full left side build on the warrior, except for at tier 3 or 4. Tier 3. Excuse me. Because there you switch from whirlwind to taunt. But warrior, all left side build. Priest, you go prayer of healing, holy guardian, freedom, prayer of protection. Archer, you go multi-shot, flurry, rapid shot, and then small stone. Or you could go repeating shot if you want. I just really don't like that ability. Personally, I don't like making my heroes exhausted. Like, I can see the argument for it in other contexts. I hate doing it. I would rather just, you know, beat them the other way than use the thing that makes me exhausted. Yes, that is a flaw in my strategic thinking that can be exploited by my opponents because they know that I probably won't do that, which means that they have options on the table. But c'est la vie, as we say la vie. I do need to add that. That's exactly what I was thinking of, Skiller. That what I said Hadouken earlier. I was thinking of that video. God, that video was so funny. Guys, they sent me this video, Skiller did, and it had me laughing for a solid 30 minutes rewatching it out loud, busting up. And it was just this dog spinning around, like fighting at this, squaring up with his cat, squaring up with his cat, dog squaring up with cat. They do a quick little spat, and then it's just clips of the dog doing like spin wheel attacks, trying to hit the cat with its tail or something. But like accuracy is all over the place, and the whole time it's got Street Fighter sounds, and the caption reads, you know, when you're playing with your friend who only knows one combo in Street Fighter or something like that, and it's just the same sound. Hoyoruken, Hoyoruken. Fucking great. It was great. I have no idea what they're actually saying. But I do know that it sounds badass, and the meme had me laughing my ass off. All right, next, you know, for this one is for, the next team composition is for the speed demons in the household. Speed demons. And it's just double archer. That's the name of the composition. It really doesn't matter what your third hero is very much. I think Seer is probably the riskiest version of it, but I bet you can still pull it off, so I'm not going to say don't do it. But really, I've seen I've seen this community over the past several months argue about like what's better with double archer. But really, the conclusion is double archer is the bomb. You can use it with just about anything. So what I'm gonna do here is gather up 2 archers. Did I just use you? No, I'm gonna stand pot you just in case. 2 archers and then whatever. You know, here, I wonder if I can do a poll. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Jesus. Wow. Sorry, chat. Let me just see, though. This might be cool if I can do a poll. I might not be able to, because I might be too big of a scrub-a-lub-a-dub-dub. Yeah, I got nothing. No poll activity from me. It's alright, though. It's all right. So here I actually am using 2 of my better mid-tier archers, better low-level archers. One's 13, one's 11. Both have decent stats. And then just to show off that you really can do it with anything, I'll use this level 12 uncommon berserker with it. You can do it with anything. Double archer is just great. Double archer is just great. For these 2 guys, since they do have a little bit better stats, I switch up the build from what I had before. And this time I'm running piercing shot, marksmanship, so that's the right side build for the first 2, and then rapid shot, which is left side build tier 3, because I really like having the daze option available. I just like having it available. It's helped me a lot more than having a poison has, or a bleed, excuse me. And then cap it off with 1 small stone just to trigger just crypto. Then with the berserker, I am running the Berserkier mushroom, which is the left side. Here, let me just show it to you like this. And it's the one where the less health you have, the more likely you are to go to berserk. And inversely, the more health you have, the more likely you are to go to... the less health you have, the more likely. The more health you have, the less likely. There we go. And then on top of that, I go with the 10% attack, blind rage, and wolf pack. But really, as I said, the comp I'm showing off here is in fact the double archer. It is strong. Archer is strong. They can go with just about anything. I'm actually kind of taking a risk using a berserker, but I still think berserker is probably like gonna be fine. Because really, it's just double archer. Double archer works well with anything. You could go double archer priest. You could go double archer warrior. You could go double archer knight. You could go double archer no codex class. I go double archer shapeshifter sometimes. It really just works with everything. Karma's is right that if you use multi-shot, the chances of hitting the days are much higher. Yes, but I typically do other things to try to improve my chances of hitting the days, like killing both babies before the first wild charge window or during it, but with enough time left so that all 3 of those shots are hitting the big boar. Like, yes, I do lose that crit chance. That is correct. I am making that sacrifice to instead have pierce, with the hopes that I do successfully kill both boars during that first window, and then I literally just use rapid shot that 1 turn the entire game, which is when I have killed them both, or maybe I have 1 left if I'm having a bad run, or like a not bad but not great run, and all 6 of their shots are going into the guy, and I just need 1 of them to crit and apply it, you know? So it's yes, I'm lowering my chances by not taking that talent, but I think I'm increasing my chances with the strategy to offset that loss. And we'll move you back up. Sad that I didn't get that turn, but that's the boars, baby. All right, I can't give up this first archer turn. Let's hope he hits, though. Otherwise, it'll be really embarrassing. Oh, nice. Good. It would be great if he just berserked right then. He's so fast. All right, what can Mahogany do? Mahogany! I'm hoping they just charm. Oh, double miss. Wow. One's going to cast Nuzzle, though. Mahogany. Just Crypto is smiling at me right now like, haha, I was right. You idiot, is what he's saying. He's saying that about me. And 1 small stone. And I don't think he's actually saying that. I'm just highlighting our difference of opinion. Grunted. That's nice. I did draw out the Nuzzle, so I'm in a decent spot with that. I do have 2 boar turns coming up. I'm going to try to just get some damage in. Let Ogrixar up there take some pain if he must. Not the end of the world. Mahogany. Dude, you got 26 dex. You're supposed to have accuracy. You're at this level, at least. What is your deal, dog? 96.3% ac. Your buddy here, Ogrixar, is doing great. Nice. Taking damage in the middle position. Way to go, Berserker. Gore. Oh, I'm going to lose this one. He's going to die. Woo, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead yet. We are now riding the edge of success. That double push kind of screwed me really hard. So now I have to decide what I want to give up, the Berserker or the Archer. Because the composition... That is loud. That is freaking loud. Whoa. 1 second, I gotta find that. Holy moly. Donate 3. Where are you in my settings? Ugh. Not seeing it, not seeing it, not seeing it. Okay, whatever. Whew. That got me. Really aggressively. Settings. Control audio. Yeah, okay. So now where's donate 3? There it is. All right. I've turned it down by half. Cool. Very good. All right. So this is going to be a retry most certainly because of the number of misses I've had, but we'll play it out just in case. Double miss or miss and block on a crit. He's dead for sure. Take that hit. Yeah, just die. That's cool. No stone left. Berserker killed him. Nothing is working according to plan. Double crit here might even the odds though. Doesn't quite get it. Doesn't crit the one I need to. So now it's going to get healed to full. While I've lost my Berserker. It's alright though. It's alright. This happens. I'm using low level heroes. And they're not very strong. So you will have to do this if you're a new player. Don't think it's all guns and roses and rainbows and kittens. No. No. You get Nickelback too. You get some Nickelback. You also get Weird Al Yankovic. Just like, what is this? That happens. All that happens. You lose sometimes. What's up, Cassius? All right. No one is seeming too upset about my loss. No jeers in the chat. Oh, I wanted to announce this. This is a good point. I forgot to do it earlier. All right. I have a special announcement on behalf of Ray Badgia from the Mythic Squad. Because I donated to, or because I gifted to him my Resurrection Dread Knight. Uncommon. He is running a Mythic Squad only fun little bingo competition, bingo-esque competition, but it uses the hunt raffle rewards. So he's giving out equipment that he's got from hunts to the first person to hit this middle X, or this middle one, it's in the Mythic Squad, that he sends it in the general chat and shows it to him from going forward from this day. So if you're in squad and you get this spot, the Deadeye bullseye right in the middle, you got to put it in general chat, tag Leray, and you might get you're going to get some gear. And then also he has several other patterns. So one of them is this middle one, the bottom one, and the this like appendage bottom one. If you hit those 3 throughout the remaining days, which how many days do we have left? We've got 46, so could happen. If you hit those 3 spots, he'll give you a gear. And I think he had one of the diagonals, and I don't know if there was both of the diagonals. So go check out Laray's posts in the Mythic Squad general chat. I will pin them when I get off the stream, in fact, just to make sure they're easy to access. And really, to enter this competition, you just had to be a part of Mythic Squad. And you know, you could be a part of Mythic Squad by going into the guild, going into the guild Discord, putting Mythic Squad in your name if you can, or just talking to one of the alphas or the mods if you cannot, and we can hook you up. And also, just if you want to worm your way into this, even though you're technically not Mythic Squad, if you're a streamer in our community, Laray has said that if you wear squad gear on your stream, like a Mythic Vibes t-shirt, for example, you know, not a DeFi Kingdoms t-shirt, this wouldn't count. A Mythic Vibes t-shirt would count, though. You are allowed to participate in this fun game. And, you know, speaking of worming your way in, I actually already know one of the streamers in the community who actually streams with a Mythic Squad member is already qualified to participate in this Mythic Squad giveaway. And that's Sir Worm. Because he actually is squad. I refuse to hear opposing arguments. But yes, worm your way in by being like Worm and wearing a Mythic Vibes t-shirt on your stream. Or, alternatively, you know, don't and be a party pooper. Those are your options. Regardless, let's go see if I can get it again this time with the hunt. All right. This time I'm going to get 2 double crits, and it's just going to look so buttery smooth. I'll take that. I'll settle for not getting pushed on my Berserker, honestly. Halfway there. Oh, all right. Should be fine this game then. Cost me a lot of turns that last time. Ooh, big crit there. Big hit. I think I want to try to push this one to use Nuzzle. This is what I was talking about, where I try to get them both using Nuzzle as soon as possible. Yep, and that's happening. Risking a Berserker Mushroom activation, though, right here, because I won't have a chance to drop a potion onto my Berserker. Doesn't happen. It's always the first thing that happens. It happens before damage over time effects, if it's going to happen. Yeah, actually, I want to use the potion on the Berserker. I'm going to use it from one of my archers, because they get a little bit of initiative back, and therefore cooldown reduction on their small stone ability, and he gets a leapfrog out of it. So that's just really good value out of that ability. 2 Nuzzles came out. Look at the difference in health bars just from the lack of those 2 pushes and the fact that I didn't miss every single one of my attacks. Now we're priming both of them to die during the first wild charge. But if wild charge were to happen even on the Mama's next turn, that would actually be kind of nice. I would love that. And this is what I'm saying. I'm literally just doing nothing with this Berserker. I did 1 attack. The double archer is the heart and soul of this composition. Wild charge coming out. Nice. All right, cool. Can he get a hit? 78% chance. Thwack. 139. Nice. 60. All right. Small stone back up. Let's see if I can get a double kill. Probably can't. Hopefully I get double miss. That's what I get for begging. That's what I get for begging. Ooh. That daze hurts me. Stunned now. Oh man, there he just crowd controlled the hell out of me. Should have used a basic attack. Dead, dead, dead. He's dead. Yep. Still stunned. Now he gets another. Wow, they played that very well. Well done, boars. I'm berserked. Oh, now you decide to hit the front one. That's great. That's good. That's good. Need to keep my Zerk alive, I think. And I get the leapfrog over the boar, giving me a chance to still use rapid shot. Oh, do I even do it, though? I think I just use the piercing and try to get that kill. Don't miss this time, baby. Don't miss this time, Mahogany! Yes! All right, so we got them both down. And a big miss there. Now, don't hit Mahogany. Berserker was risky. Oh, whew, whew. Every single time. He's going to be berserk the rest of the game. He's got like no health left. Or he's going to die. He's going to die soon because I got no potions. It's just does he... Oh, big days. If he hits the mama board this time, though, I'm screwed. That's game for me. Maybe berserker was a bad call. I'm beginning to see that now. He's definitely dead. Oh my god. Dead. I will give it one more shot, chat. And then I'm moving on. If you were to replace the Berserker with a Warrior, you probably would have won the first time. I was just being cheeky on stream, and that's what I get. Knight even, Priest even. I think those three are really safe. You're really safe with Double Archer with any of those three. If you don't believe me on Priest, ask Be Easy. Shout out in the chat. Otherwise, they would nerf Archer again. Oh, I don't have that kind of influence. But I am responsible for the one small stone nerf. You can thank me for that one. Because it was, like, if I could just repeat it constantly, it's just so easy. Like, the fact that I missed this one doesn't matter. I'll just get it the next one, and then the next one, you know? Waldoric, Grass Shifter. Have you ever seen 3 of the same letter in a row in a name before? It's pretty impressive. Grass Shifter. It's got that ass shifter, right? That's what it seems like to me. Frisky named this one well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Waldork is going down. He's got 2 little health. I should have picked an actual tank proper or a priest who just heals themselves. But whatevs, dogs. 43. All right, piercing shot again. Gonna try to prime it. That's a shifter. Yeah, Brovia gets it. Brovia sees where I'm coming from here. Oh, now I would love the Berserker to go Berserk, though. Just saying. If you wanted to, you could do it right now while you're taunted and just hit the big guy for a lot more. Ooh, now you're dazed. Nice. Now I get to see whether he wild charges. Yeah, let's do this. Get you to 1-shot range, assuming it's a hit. Big assumption with these guys. Big assumption. Waldork, not taunted anymore. Now he goes Berserk, and he hits one of the back line. That's the only way this goes really badly. Okay, cool. Wee. Do I get the double miss again on this critical pre-charge small stone? No double miss this time, thank goodness. That reduces a lot of incoming damage. We'll see if we can keep the Berserker alive. Oh, Grixar. Yeah, Berserker's doing it good this time. It's all the RNG. Whew, and he's going to die. That's great. That's actually perfect. Cool. Let's heal. Yeah, I got a leapfrog with it too. Yeah, so let's use that potion as just as insurance on the front guy. Headbutt kills the Berserker. Don't have to worry about a Berserk attack. This is excellent. Oh, that is not so excellent, though. All right, you're going to try. You're going to try to get that daze. You're not going to get it. I'm so screwed now. I took a winning game and I screwed myself. Chat. Karmas was right. I was wrong. I'm super screwed. The only way I possibly win is if I don't know, make a deal with Satan or something. Would have been great if it critted the back guy again. Oh my god. But Nuzzle's off cooldown now, right? Yeah, so, and it's his attack move next. Let's just pick up that kill, pray for a double miss on Rampage. It's really the only shot I have. Nope. So it can't even pick up the basic attack kill. Part of this chat is the equipment situation on these heroes. It's 0. So that's another thing. When you're starting out, it's a lot harder without equipment. I forget it sometimes. I just absolutely forget it sometimes. How much more difficult it is without equipment. People say it doesn't matter. I say that's baloney. All right. I'm just going to quickly name the other 4 comps that I also like to run regularly. Triple Warrior, surprisingly versatile. Can be used for anything pretty much. I would actually feel comfortable picking 3 common warriors at level 13 and just taking them into the boar hunt. Not very much on cooldown here, though. Starfighter. Yeah, all right. Oh, they're all on quests, huh? You guys, at least. Let's go with, what's Sosophony? Oh, wow, you have a lot of decks. Yeah, Sosophony, Carhan, sure. And, Germadoc. Triple Warrior, super mellow. Karma's, I don't know. I think that was just that Zerk. My other Zerks do a fine job at holding the front position. Just Dandeli, my higher level armored up ones. I think the lack of armor really was the problem there. I'm used to playing with armor. Oh, these guys both have the same amount of health. How odd is that? That's severely odd pool. When I go 3 warrior, it's all the same warrior build as always. Left, middle, left, or left, left, middle, left. All right, 1, 1, 2, 1 if you prefer numbers. A, B, A. I, 2, I if you prefer Roman numerals. Or pirate speak. That could also be pirate speak. Aye, Captain. Good morning, King. ZMA. Welcome. Saw your stream with Zan, man. Look, that was really interesting. Definitely one I intend to listen to again. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So here on this one, leading off with Rapid Onslaught with 2 of them. Perhaps 3. But that's a judgment call depending on how well they do. Here, 302 health. I don't think I can possibly breach that. So I am just going to go with Rapid Onslaught on all 3. Get it as low as possible. There it is. Oh no, I'm taking damage. I've been damaged. Oh, they've been damaged. Nuzzles out. Oh no, I've been damaged. Alright, fun thing about using Rapid Onslaught on turn 1 and a potion on turn 2 is that you are, what is that? Yes, you're reducing your tick count for your amnesia cooldown on Rapid Onslaught. Improving, arguably, and marginally, your damage per tick. Dude, got a lucky days there with the warrior. Another reason why they're decent at the beginning, because they got little special bonuses. They got this mace that has a 5% chance to daze, and you'll say, but intern, a 5% chance is so small. And I'm like, yeah, but it still happens. It still happens, just like you missing with your 95% chance to hit. That still happens. So, got to be prepared for it. At this point, he's just going to go, yeah, just do some damage here. I'm probably going to try to use Taunt on all 3 of them once the Wild Charge starts. So that way I know. Or maybe I just taunt the big boar now. Try to get this kill. Oh, are you taunted in front, though? I don't know if I can get the... Oh, that was a bad idea. That was really poorly thought out. Because now I have to attack it and break the taunt. And now he has taunt resistance. Oh, well. Shit happens. We got the Wild Charge anyway. What do you got? 85? So I'm going to try to hit with this Glad Strike. Gets it. Question here is, do I use a health potion on Sosophony or not? What level are you guys? 13? I think 500 is a pretty unlikely crit. I'm going to prime my Rapid Onslaught combo with Gladiator Strike. Missed, but I I don't really care. What I care about is I get 3 rapid onslaughts now in this boar, at least. And then additional hits, hopefully, as well. 1 stun coming out. That's annoying. But we got 1 rapid onslaught here. Oh, stun killing me. Do I sacrifice Sisophony for my rapid onslaught combo? No. No. I think it's generally better to use the potion there. I'm giving up my combo. Keep making sure this hero stays alive. Yes, I might not get this kill in the window now, but I have all 3 warriors left and they all have mana to taunt. So I can get another taunt in afterwards in between the next wild charge setup. Not the end of the world. And I can still go for it with the raw rapid onslaught there. Only a 173. Sad. Definitely not going to be getting the kill with this maneuver, but it will put it close to 1-shot range. There it is. Now I just taunt with all my warriors after I use a potion. GM, wowie. My favorite composition says wowie. A man of culture, I see. I'm actually going to pass this one just because I like the turn order better to get my first taunt on Sisophony's turn. Alright. Because now then I have 2 in case I miss 4 times in a row, 6 times in a row. It could happen. That is why I did that plan. In case I miss 6 times in a row. Like 5 times in a row. I would have that 6th attempt. That was actually the reason. Believe it or not. Because you have to account for that happening. Yes, I did now lose Sisophony, but I got the baby boar out of it. And life is good. Now we just basic attack down from here. And hope they don't miss too much. Because it does get a little sketchy sometimes when they start missing a bunch. But if we get decent hits here, we should be fine. 183, decent. Oh, no more mana. Alright, so that was all the decent hits I'm going to get. Time to just wing it. 1 stack of bleed, so it's going to take, what, 72 damage from that over time? Not bad at all, not bad at all. Oh, I have a chance to inflict another bleed, though. If I can. It's not going to be, like, stacked, but I will take the extra damage. Ooh, big block there. This buff on the boar is a bigger deal than most people realize. The 20% block, huge. Huge deal. Alright. He lands it. Good. Doesn't land the bleed. Not as good. But I think Carhan should be able to finish this out. We'll see. Not Carhan. Germadoc. Germadoc. 1. 2. Take a hit. Does it crit me? If it crits me, I probably die. Miss. And 3. And unless I get blocked, good to go. Nice. Triple warrior. Much more reliable than double archer. I'm just saying. Triple warrior is an old mainstay for the boar hunts. It's quite good. Quite easy to play. And now I think it's time for me to give berserkers a little redemption. A little redemption play. I dogged berserkers, huh? Didn't I? Kinda. Come on, pending transaction. There we go. Easy 3,105 XP there. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, we're going to do Berserker Redemption Arc. Priest Double Zerk. One of my favorite compositions in the game. The only reason I didn't show it off earlier is because if you watch any of my recent streams, I've been playing a shitload of it. I do like the higher levels, though, when I'm playing it. And I want to get one particular guy XP, so we're going to use him. Even 23, I can play you later. We'll just play Hota or Vadant with Bergen. Which one do I want to use? Do I have any equipment I can put on you guys? Did I get one? I think no, I equipped it already. Okay. Okay. We'll go with Hota. Yeah, Bergen 772. What's Hota got? 733. You go in the middle. You go in the front. Berserkers have the same build I showed off before, with the addition of Spore-Coated Blade at the tier 15, tier 5 ability that you unlock at level 15. And that is a powerful ability. What it does is deals 1 bit of damage, bunch of damage, huge, the best damage, the most damage I've ever seen. If you were to ask other people who saw the damage about the damage, they'd say it was huge. And it has a chance to poison the target and also poison yourself. Oh no, that sucks ass, right? I agree. But as we will see, this Divine Barrier has something to say about that as well. And oh no, I picked the bad mother cluckers instead of the mad boars. Yeah, this is kind of a comp that works better, actually, in the mother cluckers than it does in the boars. Not to say it doesn't work in the boars. I play these comps in the boars. But I really, really like them in the BMC, as it were. Don't love this turn order, though. But we'll play it by ear and see what happens. Opening with the Divine Barrier. Gonna lose one of them. Alright. Spore-coated Blade. 65% chance to hit. That's really low. Does hit. Does get the poison. No self-poison. Life is good. No shield on him. So we are just going to use Blind Rage. Get some damage onto the back line as much as we can. 59. All of it hits the front. That's beautiful, but not really what I want because the poison is going to just put them down. But we got 2 cheaps out. That is good. We do like having cheap out. Charging up. Now I'm just going to put a barrier on the blue guy because he is now going to use his Spore-coated Blade with the barrier so he doesn't poison himself. And he does, in fact, poison, hopefully, the bird if he hits it. Getting a bunch of stacky Roonies. And then it just dies super quick. It just dies. Unless it gets cleansed by a self-cleanse. Hits it. Oh, that's a bug. It reset the poison stack to 1. It should stack when you add a new stack. I'm reporting this. Blizzard ruined my life. And by Blizzard, I mean Kingdom Studios. This is a bug. This is game breaking. This is incredible. Inedible. Inequitable. It's alright though. As you can see, my team is crushing these guys. We're all at full health, pretty much. They're all losing health rapidly with aplomb. So much health lost. Poison should be stacked higher, but because of bugs, is not. I've actually never had it successfully apply twice before. So, a little bit of testing still going on. Gonna still try to spread the damage. Ideally, I can kill one of these little backbirds, not both of them. But I don't have a lot of control over the matter, as I said. Let's see, how much can I get? We're gonna go for the kill. Could get blocked, but hopefully I get this kill. Does, and I can get a lay egg out. We'll just, what do you got? 658. So one thing on the Bad Mother Cluckers, if you're a new player, once the big Rockbach gets to 25% health or below, and for me right now, 25% health is looking around just below 375-ish, maybe 370-ish, just below that. 369, we'll go with that. It's 369 on the dot because I said so. And so if I go below that, these little dudes in the back will cast an ability called Ominous Entrance. And the description of Ominous Entrance, which you can't see because of the chat box, which I am now working to move. The description is just 3 question marks. I don't know what it does, but what happens is if you get the big one below 25%, there becomes they start turning into demon box and they start ruining your entire legacy, dishonor upon your entire ancestral line. That's what happens when the demon box spawn in. Lay egg comes up. Poison doing damage. I am now at the point where the poison is going to push the big Bach over into that range. So it's a bit of a conundrum. And the poison does hit, I think, before the little Bach's turn. Yeah, just a little bit. So we got to really hope this Blind Rage hits At least 73 damage onto that back block. Otherwise, we're getting demons. Nope. Doesn't hit any of them. Doesn't hit any of them. Any at all. Wow. Impressive. Dope. Blocked 2? You can't just... Why won't you die? Poison would have done that anyway, for the record. So, it's whatever. You get to see Demon Box now and see how the Berserkers fare against them. Watch. It's pretty cool. They fare pretty well. He did self-cleanse that poison, it looks like. But not quick enough, as they say. Maybe I can get this egg down. We'll see. I do have equipped on my priest the Gore staff. And let me move that back. Thank you. Sorry, chat. I'm just ruining. Gore staff. Right? I have a 25% chance to inflict daze when I use a basic attack. So now is my priest time to shine. Can I interrupt this? Dun dun dun. Cue music. Montage scene. Doesn't pull it off. Does not pull it off. And did he do enough damage for my Berserker to kill it? Also no. Also no. Oh well. This is life. Life is like that sometimes. Shit happens, as I said before. $204 damage. Big part of me just wants to use a healing potion, but I feel like that's just giving up. I will put a barrier on my priest. I don't want it getting silenced by the ominous entrance that's about to happen. Oh no! And then you can give the priest a mana potion. Get a leapfrog out of it at that top. So I'm jumping them demons, not triggering their haste yet. Yes, I'm going to get, Gravity Scramble slow, maybe a Dark Destruction coming in now. Dark Rend hits the back one, but we have a priest soon who will be able to do something about that. We'll try to hit Spore Coated Blade on this front block. Land it. I don't want to risk this Berserker dying before my priest turn. Both Demon Box go, so I'm using a potion. Gets another Leapfrog. Miss, nice, that's good for me. No days. Miss again. You guys, you Demon Box are just not having a great day, are ya? Get Bergen here up to full health almost. No shield, but could I kill it if I use this? I could, potentially. Small chance of hitting. I think just I'll use a basic attack. Miss anyway. Birds are doing their things. Dark Destruction coming in. All right, all right, all right. Now we got shields up. But fortunately, 2 can play at that shield game, my friends. Berserker Mushroom Berserk. Hits the front block. It gets a fresh shield. It retaliates. It doesn't matter. I will have a priest turn before the Dark Destruction damage comes in. So now I'm just going to heal back guy. I have 115 mana. Still have plenty to cast Divine Barrier. 49 is needed. Ooh, that's a big AoE coming in before the bigger AoE. I think basic attack here. Torn between a basic attack and a self-health potion. Miss. God, Hota. Oh, double Dark Destruction. Wow. Now I'm kind of screwed. Or am I? Keep playing and find out. Don't touch that dial, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Getting a Divine Barrier out before the first Dark Destruction comes in. It's going to mitigate the impact. Probably lose Hota, the yellow one. Wow. It misses one of them, too. That's just rude. Although they keep missing my priest, so I can't be too mad about it. More Dark Destruction coming in soon. My guy is still berserking. So really, it's just a matter of what to do from here. I don't like this. I don't like how many misses my guy had. He had 2 misses. That one should have been dead. Hota, you're going to get burned. Wow. These birds ain't got shit for accuracy. I think I keep the Berserker alive, if I can, for the Dark Destruction, because maybe it will be able to finish off whatever's left after the Dark Destruction damage comes in. Berserker, Mushroom, Berserk. Alright. 1 down. No, that's not good. Gonna die to the Dark Destruction now. Woo! We heal the Berserker immediately with a potion, even though I didn't got mana. Beautiful. Did it just retaliate against me for using a potion? This is a buggy one, DeFi Kingdoms team. Berserker Mushroom again. Big hit. 60 damage remaining. Using another health potion. I would actually kind of like it if it killed my priest, because then my Berserker could only hit it. Low key. I gotta go for it. It's probably dumb, but I'm going for the basic attack. Nice. Got it down to 20. Priest is now dead. Good. Okay. Dark Rend. Do your thing, Zerker. There you go. I just had to take out my own priest there. But you see, even though everything that could have possibly really gone wrong for me went wrong in that game, it was really never in doubt, though, because that composition is so strong. Priest, double Berserker. It is dependent on the level 15 abilities, though. That whole concept. It's much weaker without having level 15 heroes. Much weaker without those heroes. And the other ones that I have are Priest, Zerk, Warrior. Pretty good, more control than the last comp I just played, but also still has a little bit of that wildness element. You can take advantage of the Barrier Spore-Coated Blade combo that I like to do. So Priest, Zerk, Warrior, also good. And then Priest, Archer, Knight. The classic, the oldest of the Trinities. People love it still. I love it still. It works. It's basic. I won't show it off, though, because we, ladies and gentlemen, are out of time. Can't believe how quickly an hour goes by. It makes me sad, though. Chat, it makes me sad. I was very close, but due to outside considerations such as work, and mostly just work, I was not able to level up Adele High Shadow here, who is 5,601 experience points for the next level. She's gonna get 3,000 today. She's really gonna be ready to burn like literally tomorrow. Which is the most annoying thing, because I want to do it on stream with all of you, and I said that I wouldn't do it sooner than I could do it on stream with all of you. So I'm gonna have to stream tomorrow. No, I'm kidding. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not. I'm way too committed to work on that tomorrow. But that said, next week, this is for sure happening. We're gonna have. We'll do a little preview right now, just what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be a Nuthi Dead Forge and Adele High Shadow into the pit. Sure, I got a priest subclass. I don't really care. I don't really care about any of this. Look, Greater Vigorstone, I'm burning it. I don't care. I don't care about you. No, I'm burning these 2 cards. They're both going to give me dex bonuses. Look at that. 2, 1, 2. It's going to say the same thing right over there. And I guarantee you, chat, guarantee you it comes out of, like, something that doesn't use dex. Some unannounced hero that doesn't use dex. Let's see. Pirate, Wizard, Pirate. Wouldn't be actually... so yeah, it's going to come out Pirate, because I got 3 Pirates in the Recessives, almost guaranteed. Wouldn't actually hate it if it came out Warrior or Knight with the deck stone, though. Those are also both options in the recessives. Either way, though, we got that Archer Dom, and we're going to see it happen. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right, chat. Now that you've seen the preview, you've heard my struggle over wanting to do it so badly. We've talked about Laray's mythic giveaway and how you can worm your way in by being like Worm. I didn't think of that, but it's one of the best catchphrases I've ever heard. Shout out Laray. And yeah, with that said, I want to thank you all for coming here tonight. Bloaters, Beavers, Erics, Skillers, Clayzos, Digital Sleep Aids, 91 Karmas, OX Waweezes, Jeremy's, Code Greens, Kings, Queens, Princes, Jacks, Jokers, Beeves, all of you. I want to thank all of you for coming out tonight. It's been fun. And to iOS Code's comment earlier, I hope that they nerf me slowly.
When we first met in my heart moved in a hurry. Love at first sight, us racing in a flurry. I taste my